YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy DNA Dre, yeah, for sure. Of course, we back with another video. How y'all boys feeling today? I know y'all good, man. Y'all with me. No pamphlet today. We're gonna keep it rolling like tires. We got 10 animals that came back from extinction. You feel me? So when they died, they came back more like some resurrection type shit. You feel me? Like you got brought back to life type shit. Anyway, we're gonna jump straight into it, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Like and subscribe, and you'll have amazing luck for the rest of the week.
Think so?
In
Shit.
today's video, we will look at 10
Huh?
animals that came back from extinction against all
That bitch
odds.
ugly.
Number 10.
Ew. Tamernen.
South Island Takahi.
Takahi.
South Island Takahi is a large and beautiful species of flightless bird once
Thought that
found
bitch
in
was
New
ready to say
Zealand.
Takaki.
Around 1841, it was the largest living member of the rail family, and everything we knew of the bird was only from 4 individuals. But after the last encounter in 1898, the birds were nowhere to be found. So, experts consider them extinct, and there's a brief explanation for that. The first official encounter of a South Island Takahi happened in 1849. Back then, a group of dusky bay sealers traced the path of what appeared to be a large, beautiful, but
What the hell is
mysterious
them,
bird.
bruh?
In the end,
Like, what?
they
You're
killed,
giving me
roasted,
chicken
and ate
vibes.
the bird, which they
Chicken.
declared delicious. Because of that,
Let him go. Easy go. Hoof that. Oh, he jumped off the porch first.
The last bird was catching for its meat in 1898.
That bitch jumped off the porch
And
first.
that
He
was
said,
how
fuck
the era
that.
of the Takahis ended.
I'm
Or
dead.
so we believed. 50 years later, a small group of Takahis were rediscovered miraculously near Lake
I just dropped the
Tiamano.
video. Go check it out.
According to the researchers who discovered them, the birds were clinging desperately to life. But ever since, the Takahis are under very close
Takahi.
watch. Number 9. The platypus frog. The
Oh, hell
platypus
nah.
frogs, aka the gastric brooding frogs, were once found in Queensland, Australia.
Ew, man. What the hell? That bitch got
First
something in
discovered
his stomach. What the fuck is you
No one
doing?
thought them special until a group of researchers discovered something unique about the way they reproduce. You see, unlike most frogs, the mother platypus frog lays her eggs and then swallows them in her stomach, which acts as a womb.
What?
Normally, the stomach contains dilute hydrochloric acid that can harm the eggs. But as soon as she swallows the eggs, the mother frog stops producing the stomach acid. And like that, she can make about 25 tadpoles grow inside her.
Damn.
After a while, she then vomits them. Because of this unique baby making, scientists sought to study these animals more, but the frogs became a hard find. In fact, the last specimen ever seen was in
Oh, hell no. What am I
1971.
doing?
So, everyone believed they were no more until 2013. That
My
year,
fault.
Mike Archer and his team of
Ew, man, them
experts
slimy
used a
shits.
process called the somatic cell nuclear transplantation to
I
bring
don't want
the
no
frogs
parts.
back to life. Today, a good number of platypus
At
frogs
all.
now roam the earth.
Number
8.
8.
The Clarion night snake. Like the name, the Clarion night snake is an 18-inch snake that works best at night. It has a characteristic color that makes most of the species beautiful. But since its discovery in 1938, these features make up about everything we know about the snake. This is because the only preserved specimen of the Clarion night snake dates back to 1936. Ever since, nobody saw another live specimen, even though different experts launched a few expeditions to locate the snake. In 1938, a group of experts hoping to find the snake tried an alternative approach. According to them, the Clarion snake is an elusive species that lives on one of the most remote islands in Mexico. To even access
Don't get
that
near
island,
me, bro. I
you
don't
would
give a
need
fuck. Them
military
shits look
escort.
sick.
So the team simulated the exact conditions of the earlier successful find. To do that, they need to get the timing and season right so that they can increase their chances of finding the Clarion night snake. After a long search, the team identified 11 snakes that resembled the Clarion snake. But to confirm their suspicions, they conducted a series of DNA tests.
DNA.
In the
That's me.
end,
I'm
it's
DNA.
Confirmed.
Hey.
The Clarion night snake now walks amongst
Yo,
us.
bro, I would not seen that, bro. I would
Number
have got
7.
popped, boy. You can't, man.
The
Huh.
pygmy tarsier.
Ew.
Meet the pygmy tarsier, currently
Bruh.
known as the
Them
tiny
fucking
species of
ears, bro. I
primates in
booped them. Ew, man.
Indonesia.
Get back.
And with a single glance at the creature, you don't see why this should surprise you.
What you
But
mean?
before now, the wildlife
See,
preservation
what
community
you
presumes
What wrong with you? You wait. You got, man, if you had that motherfucker as a, look, yo, look at the fingers. Look at them nasty ass fingers, man. Some of y'all might find this cute, but man, I don't know. That joint look crazy. Like, I don't creep out by that. Y'all some brave
pygmy
soldiers.
tarsier to be extinct
Huh.
because no one had seen even its shadow for a very long time. All anyone knew about the creature was from the literature that either described the fossil
Lemur.
or preserved specimen. According
look
to
like
the
a
books,
lemur.
pygmy tarsiers often weigh 2
Lemur
ounces.
vibes.
They
Ew,
are
bro.
75% smaller than other tarsiers. and often their appendages are spindly and long. In fact, they can even spin their heads about like an owl. For 80 years,
They give off owl vibes. They give off lemur vibes.
relied on the books until
That's the owl's cousin.
a researcher from Texas University,
Bruh, you look
discovered
crazy.
them in 2008. According to him, he intended to confirm if the pygmy tarsiers were unequivocally extinct. But to everyone's surprise, he became the first man in almost 80 years to cite a pygmy tarsier alive.
Bitch almost fell.
Many others came before him.
I like a
They
cat with a
failed.
big ass
Although,
eyes
until
too.
Now, we
baby
still
cat.
don't know just how many tarsiers are out
Them
there.
nails, yo, look at the
Number 6. The Caledonian Cresties.
Caledonian Cresties.
Or Cresties.
Oh, nah, I seen one of them
Geckos
on
geckos were
YouTube
once
somewhere.
found
Them
in the
motherfuckers
province
just,
of
they be
New
just chilling.
Caledonia, New Zealand,
They be chilling.
and Australia. But in the late 1800s, conservation experts declared them extinct because many expenditures popped up to find them. Sadly, none of them was
Extinct.
successful at finding
Damn.
a single Caledonian crested gecko. However, in 1994, and about 200 years later, a team of voyagers stumbled across a group of small lizard-like animals.
That
near
skin, bro. I don't want to touch that skin.
Caledonia.
Ew, man.
Add to
Ew.
that, the
Come on, man.
creatures have two long
Gotta wash
rows
them
of
toes,
spines
man.
running from their head to their tails. All of these descriptions match those of Caledonia cresties. After extensive lab work, experts realized that the accident led to the rediscovery of the crested geckos. As the first step to conservation, scientists exported hundreds of geckos for
Just
study.
eating medicine. That bitch
In
chin
an
hair dripping.
examination, scientists found out that the cresties have no eyelids. In place
No.
of that, they have long tongues and they use them to clean their eyes of debris. And
Bruh.
this made them even more popular.
eyelids?
So many crave to own them.
They can't
as
close his
pets.
eyes. Something come up.
However,
You ain't
the
flinching?
government
Alright.
banned all
You
export
a
and trade
soldier.
of the crested geckos.
Geckos. Yeah, they geckos
Number
cousins,
5.
man. There's a lot of people out here related. Like this.
The Chicoan peccary.
That bitch look like it's related. Yep. That bitch related to a bull pig or something. What the fuck is a bull pig? I don't know. Bitch related to a pig, guinea pig? I don't know.
Peccary species found in the Americas. Unlike
Big
the
ass
other
fur
two,
balls.
experts reported that Chicoan peccaries are found only in the Gran Chaco, a small dense forest in Argentina. According to Dan Brooks, a conservationist that studied the Chicoan peccaries
For
for about
animals
30
be.
years, the Gran
Here we go with
Chaco
using
is
words I never
beautiful,
used before, but some
but it's a
animal.
very
That shit
hot,
awesome, bro.
dry,
Like,
and
oh.
inhospitable thorny forest.
Like, bruh.
So the
Them
Chicoan
joints never been
peccaries
around
live
here, so
under
like, yo, I ain't been
conditions,
nowhere
and
in the
this made
world.
life difficult.
I ain't never
Let's
seen
look
nothing. Yo, if I ain't
onto the
seen
Chicoan peccary so
something like
much
this
that the
before, I ain't been
only known
nowhere in the
specimen
world.
came from a 1970 fossil. In the early 2000s, they vanished out of intensive hunting, and no one ever saw them ever since until 2014 when Dan Brooks and his team rediscovered them. Although, according to some experts, the locals knew all along that a few Chicoan peccaries still live deep in the Chaco
Chicago.
region.
So what, they
But
from
even
Chicago?
after
Why
the
y'all call them that?
rediscovery, the Chicoan peccaries still face great danger from climate change and habitat destruction.
Did I say Chicago?
Today,
I
we
don't know
still
what.
have about 3,000
I think that's
Chicoan
what he
peccaries
said.
left. Tomorrow,
That's their
we
eggs?
may have none.
That's their food.
Number 4. The Gilbert's potoroo.
That bitch related to a
First
squirrel.
glance, you may think that the Gilbert's potoroo does not differ from any ordinary rat. Their size
What?
and some of their external features
That's a
are
rat.
to blame for this.
You a rat,
However, there are
cuz.
only 100
Get away.
Gilbert's potoroos on the planet.
I'ma bust you.
So
I'ma pop
it's
you.
most likely that you
I'ma
have
bust
not
your
even
head.
seen one in real life. In fact, the last time anyone ever saw one before 1994 was in 1869. Back then, John Gilbert and
Damn.
a group of other
Oh,
zoologists
bro,
reported
history, man. History. 1869. That's before 1738. And I want some. I want a drink.
the distance of these creatures somewhere between Albany and the Pollenup River. So, you get the reason they're called Gilbert potoroos. However, locals consider the
Damn, that
potoroos
bitch
as a
big.
dangerous pest
Man,
that
get
often
away.
destroyed their crops.
Don't come near. That bitch like a
Poisoned
fat
and
fox
kill
in the
any
face.
potoroo they found. Before long, the potoroos were out of the books, and scientists and locals thought that Gilbert's potoroos are no longer with us. But
Man, they gotta
somehow,
be.
an isolated group of potoroos were rediscovered in 1994 after a group of scientists.
Hey, man, that's when my boy Speaker Knockers was born, man. Rest in peace to my biggest inspiration out here,
Just
man.
one potoroo caught in a fox trap. However, Gilbert's
Look at 'em.
potoroos are still considered the rarest marsupials on the planet.
But hey, come on, man. I got the speed too, boy. Don't get it wrong, boy. I jump out this motherfucker real fast. Yeah.
On top of the list today, we have an animal that's literally a reincarnation from the Ice Age.
Bro, fuck no.
But can it be true? Let's find out.
Nah. Saber-tooth,
3.
hell nah.
The Smilodon.
What the fuck?
Smilodon, or the saber-toothed cat.
Where y'all get
as many
footage from, bro?
know,
What the-
is one of the greatest predators ever lived. It roamed and dined on
Yo,
Earth
people are
60
smart, so
million
neat and
years
shit.
after the
Man.
dinosaurs died out, and lived until just about 10,000 years ago when the last one vanished. So, the scientific community declared them extinct. However, on September 12, 2012, a video about a random couple walking their large pet across the street in Los Angeles broke the internet.
Get the fuck out of here, man. It's so obvious. Somebody's in the fucking suit.
According to the story, the cat was enormous and it had long teeth that reminded everyone of the saber-toothed
tiger. Oh shit, that bitch might be real. Oh, the fuck up, that bitch blink.
Long teeth that reminded everyone of the saber-toothed cat, aka the Smilodon. At first, we thought the video was fake, but funnily enough, the video wasn't bogus, and every other news that came with the background story was mostly right.
Look how he's standing.
So, was this then a reincarnation of the Smilodon? Well, no. Instead, the big cat you see here is actually animatronic. In this video of the couple, the Smilodon was on its way to the La Brea Tar Pits Museum, where it would become a star attraction in a program dedicated to the Ice Age.
Oh my goodness.
The La Gomera giant lizard.
Oh, whoa, them bitches is mean. Look at they just sit there. They don't do nothing with their life.
Islands. 23 years ago, the scientific community declared them extinct because the only known specimens of the lizard were fossils.
That bitch extinct, that bitch
From
stink.
the fossils, experts knew the lizards can reach up to 1.9 meters, and they had very long tails. With that size, there is no way anyone could just walk past them unnoticed. But within the space of 23 years, nobody saw even a single one.
Good.
However, in July 1999, a group
1999, that's when my brother was born, man. Little Flash.
Responded to a distress call from the locals.
Hold on, what is you
According to
doing?
the locals, there was a large species of lizards in La Gomera.
Yo, bro, why are you, Yo, he biting you, bro.
Lizards turned out to be the elusive giant lizards. In the event, they named the lizard La Gomera.
But it looked like a damn Komodo dragon.
The experts
they
also
cousins.
realized that the lizards were even the pioneer inhabitants of the island. Today, conservationists now have about 400 individuals bred in captivity and looking to introduce some in the wild.
Oh my god, that bitch fast.
I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck.
You did ask? I'm telling you.
It really works.
It better help. Hey, I did that. Come on.
One.
I've been uploading every day. Make a blessing. Drop a blessing.
On today's list, the coelacanth is the oldest animal whose history of existence dates 65
what the hell?
years ago.
That's a coelacanth right there.
Everybody believed this creature was long gone. In fact, the scientific community at the time only knew of its existence from fossil records that are millions of years old. They believed there was no way such an animal could still be alive in this modern day. But one fateful day in 1938 proved them wrong. That day, December the 23rd, 1938, a local trawler captain named Hendrik Goosen caught a very strange fish at the Chalumna River. Out of curiosity, he called upon Marjorie Courtney Latimer, a self-taught naturalist at a museum in the South African town of East London. However, she was unable to identify the fish at first glance using her textbooks and journals. So she preserved it and then called experts who later confirmed that the fish was actually the coelacanth, that scientists thought died out with the dinosaurs. The animal survived deep in South African waters. Anyways, the rediscovered
all
coelacanth
types of
got the
shit,
name
man.
Latimeria in honor of the woman who preserved the specimen for science. With all that said and done, I'll see you next time.
See you, bro. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, ring that bell, man. That's a good video.